everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another Create a Sim video. So today I will be making Toy Story characters into Sims. If you know me and you've seen a bit of my videos in the past, you know that I absolutely adore making like cartoon characters and like animated shows and stuff into Sims because I got a lot of creative liberty and I can kind of make them the way that I would imagine them if they were a sim. Keeping that in mind, these sims are just based on the characters. They are obviously not direct recreations because when I do these, I like to make them kind of like my version of what these characters would be, and I am obviously very limited to what I can do in The Sims without going out of my way to search for very specific custom content for these characters. So in this case, for example, this is Buzz Lightyear. I did not go and search for a Buzz Lightyear suit, so he's gonna have a very casual, just everyday outfit on, but I like that. It makes it a little bit more special to me, seeing as, you know, they are more based off of what I would imagine them as. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but yeah, I know a lot of people will be upset if it's not exact, and I just want to get that out of the way. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun making these. I do have to say that it was a lot more difficult than some of my recreations, or well, inspirations from the past, because this time, for example, Buzz Lightyear, he has a full-on spacesuit. I have nothing even remotely similar to a full-on spacesuit in my game, so I kind of just wanted to get more or less the face that I would kind of imagine him with, and then a hat that is purple to kind of replicate the little like suit thing that he has. And the outfit itself is more just based on the colors that he wears on the suit rather than the style. So the style that I gave him is completely different, but I think it looks cool. I think it's something I would imagine a younger Buzz that's kind of maybe young adult type, like he's college life. Yeah, college life Buzz Lightyear. That's kind of what I'm imagining with this. So a lot different than the Buzz that we know, but that's okay. I still think it looks really, really cool. That being said, most of the characters today, they look a lot similar to like the characters like style-wise, but I did make a Little Bo Peep, and I have to say she's probably my least favorite out of all of them, just because her outfit is so simple, but we'll get to her later on. Today, however, if you don't know, I am making a Buzz Lightyear, who's first up. Next, after Buzz, we are going to be doing a Jessie, then Woody, and then Bo Peep. So, only 4 characters today. I know there's a lot of very iconic characters in Toy Story, so there is of course more characters that I can maybe make in the future. If it is something that you guys are interested in, that you guys would like to see, do let me know. Also, if there is any other characters apart from Toy Story, so just like other cartoon characters, or I would say people, but I don't really like making people into Sims because I feel like the creative liberty is so much more limited if it's an actual person to a Sim, because I'm very bad with the recreations, like full-on human faces. I cannot do that. But yeah, literally like any cartoon that you guys love, I would love to make them in The Sims. So do let me know in the comments down below if there's anything specific that you guys would like to see. But this is now Jessie. I did have a semi-difficult time with her face. I do like how she turned out in the end, but I don't really think that she looks like Jessie. And like I keep saying it's not meant to be exact, but I still have a picture of them, of like what I imagine them to look like if they were more human-like. But yeah, this is not it, but I do still like this. I do still think that she has a very cutesy face. It's just not exactly what I wanted. So maybe someday in the future I will remake her separately, because I do have like a few ideas of things that I want to do, and it does include characters of shows that I've made in the past or that I still want to make in the future. So it's quite a difficult concept to explain without spoiling the entire like idea, because it is something I want to still do, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it and I don't want to spoil it. So I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. You guys can maybe think up a few ideas to think of what I'm thinking about, but just know that I might recreate her as well as a few other characters that I've created in the past, all in one video. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, like I said, it's very difficult to explain it without just giving everything away. But yeah, so now that I've talked a little bit about this, let me talk a little bit about life in general, because I feel like I don't really talk about my life much. But as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I recently moved, and I keep saying this, but I feel like I have to get the point across because my goodness, it's horrible. There is a lot of cars passing by this house because we live on a corner, and that means that the one road here, it's really busy, and it's so bad. It's so bad. I feel like every single 10 seconds there is another car going by. There's a car going by right now. This one is really loud, so you might hear him. I mean, maybe not, but still. Anyway, so to kind of combat this problem, I'm gonna put up shelves. I got some of those like foam things that you put on the walls, like the soundproofing panels. I got some of those. They are here now, luckily, but they have to sit for 24 to 48 hours. So I can't put them up until they're fully like puffed out or whatever the heck they're supposed to do. I don't know how it works. So they're not gonna go onto my wall maybe until this weekend. So the soundproofing, it's kind of a little bit of a problem at this point, but hopefully when this weekend is over, if I have the panelings up, I have some shelves up, maybe that's gonna help a bit more when it comes to the soundproofing of my room. I do still want to put up like pictures onto my walls, maybe get a rug. So there's still a lot that I want to do in my room, and it's gonna take me a little while to get it all done, but I am hoping, of course, that after this weekend the soundproofing is at least gonna be good enough that we don't hear most of the cars. We're maybe just gonna hear the odd one that's being a little brat and trying to sound cool on the road, you know what I'm saying? Like this one that's going by right now. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I hear them so clearly, and they tick me off so much because I want to keep my window open because it is hot as heck where I live now. We are in the midst of summer, okay? Or still end of spring, I don't know, but it's heckin' hot right now. I am sweating my titties off. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I have to keep some type of ventilation because I cannot put on my fan when I'm recording. Otherwise, that is also going to be just extra noise. That's going to be so difficult for me to try to cut out. So yeah, there's just a lot that I have to think about when it comes to this. But I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much, that there's a bit of background noise, that hopefully, like I said, I will get it fixed pretty soon. Let us cross our fingers and hope. But yeah, this is Woody. I love Woody. He is iconic. He is my favorite character. I know that's like so common to have Woody as your favorite character. He's the main character, you know, but I love him. He's so cute. He's such a sweetheart, and I just absolutely adore him. I like him the most. I think out of all of the characters today, he is my favorite one that I've recreated. So yeah, oh, also definitely do let me know which one of these characters today is your favorite, and who is your favorite Toy Story character in general, because I know they can differ. You may love Woody the most in the shows, but you like Buzz the most out of my creations, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love hearing your thoughts on these things. But yeah, anyway, something else I wanted to mention, and I'm shocked actually that I've not mentioned this before because the time is coming near for this to happen, but my sister is getting married. She's getting married in December. Like literally it's next month, So I have no idea how I've not mentioned this before because it's a pretty big event and I am the maid of honor. I feel so glad that I can be there for my sister on her special day. Unfortunately, for my sister, being the maid of honor means that I have to do most of the things. I don't know really what it means to be a maid of honor, but as far as I knew, it wasn't you plan more or less the entire wedding. I love my sister. I am more than happy to do this for her. Like, she's a sweetie, but she is a bridezilla. I do still love her. Like, don't get me wrong. She's my sister. I will always love her. But my goodness, golly, I truly don't know how I failed to mention that my sister is getting married because it really has been stressing me out. So if you guys have any tips for weddings and being a maid of honor, do let me know because I really don't know exactly what the heck I'm supposed to do for this. I have planned a little bachelorette thing that is also coming up pretty soon. We're gonna do it more or less the week before the wedding, and I'm so excited about that as well. I'm almost more excited about that because I love planning like little parties, and a bachelorette, it's basically a little party, so that I know what I'm supposed to do. I've got that in the bag, okay? But the wedding itself, that's more difficult. That I am not too sure what the heck I'm supposed to do. So again, just let me know in the comments if you have any tips for me whatsoever, because it will be very much appreciated. But yeah, that is basically all of the characters for today. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It really does help me out. And yeah, that is everything. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.